Hey, good to see you, brother.
Hey, good to see you.
Why you talking so?
Because
You pause in between the words like you talking with ellipsis. You talking da 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 da.
ellipsis to dot. Nah, what happened was I was kind of confused because we did the kind of thing and we were like recording the beginning
Yeah.
at the end.
Oh, so
Well,
it's
recording
weird
the
when I
end
said
at the beginning.
when I said hey,
so
what's
when
up?
you threw me off. It was just like I just seen you for the first time today or for the podcast, which you didn't because we just recorded the episode.
I don't know if y'all catching on to any of this, but the episode that y'all about to hear has already been recorded.
Yeah.
And now we're trying to give you the introduction.
Yes. Well, you're hearing the introduction. We're recording the introduction right now.
Yes. So what
Well,
you're
actually,
hearing,
you're listening to the introduction.
this is weird.
Yeah, this is not live. We'll forget it.
We could never do a Back to the Future.
Yeah, I know. We'll be so confused.
Yeah.
The people, I don't understand what's going on. Just pretend that made
Like,
sense.
Not even the actors know.
Anyway, y'all definitely in for a treat. Well, hold on. Welcome to Off the Pad.
Do we say that now?
I don't, but let's just go ahead and welcome because it's the first thing
Welcome to Off the Pad podcast.
Word.
Yeah. So what you're about to tune into?
Hold up.
Oh.
This is Corey Marshall.
Oh yeah. I forgot. We didn't even tell the people who we are.
Yeah.
I'm Jaye Toller.
It is Corey Marshall.
You just said that.
Well,
how many times are you going to introduce yourself? You can't introduce you. I'm Jaye Toller. I'm Jaye Toller. I'm Jaye Toller.
I got to do it 3 more times. I'm Corey.
I'm Jaye Toller.
This is Corey Marshall.
Yeah, so I'm Jaye, and I'm going to keep on doing it.
Hey.
You guys are about to listen to some incredible, I don't know if it's incredible.
You could say incredible.
It's incredibly
okay.
Fun dialogue.
It's definitely fun. And you know what? Ladies and gentlemen, this is the last. That's how we should have introduced it. We should have said, ladies and gentlemen, this is the last episode of season 2.
You know what?
That would have been like the better introduction.
So, ladies and gentlemen, and
you can't go there. You can't go there.
Ladies and gentlemen, like Corey said, welcome. You're about to partake in an experience unlike any other podcast that you've heard before.
Hold on. You got to say it like you're going to sell it. If you're going to say that, like, you about to experience. You got to put like...
Ladies and gentlemen.
Not like you selling hot dogs.
You didn't say you got to sell it.
I mean, announce a WWF. Ladies and gentlemen. I mean, you know, just kind of, I don't know, like...
Yo, you guys are in for a crazy treat.
Okay.
Because we've already recorded it, so we heard what it sounds. I'm glad we're doing this introduction afterwards so I can tell you with confidence and with honesty, and I'll put my integrity on the line, that what you're about to hear after this introduction will absolutely entertain you. Tell your friend. You can play it around your friends, around your kids. We keep it clean. In case you didn't know, it's all PG-13. So you can listen to it at work. You can listen to it with your church friends. All this good stuff. Enjoy the show.
All right, now let me pitch it.
Go. You go. Go.
Ladies and gentlemen, the podcast you're about to hear.
That sounds sexy.
Yeah.
I don't know if I should say that. I can understand how it would sound sexy to another person.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, the podcast you're about to hear is going to be really, really good. What you're going to do...
How good, Corey?
It's going to be so good, you're going to want to share it with your friends. You're going to call them over and say, hey, listen to this podcast. It's very funny. I can't stop laughing. Matter of fact, I can't stop rolling on the floor laughing. So ladies, put on those headphones. Fellas, tell your ladies, put on those headphones.
And turn the volume up.
All the way up.
As up as it can go.
All up. So thank y'all for tuning in.
Add us to your podcatcher, whatever you're using. And if we don't name it and you're using it, let us know so we can so we can get the word out. And if you listen, if you have certain podcatchers, where we're not on yet, let us know that too, so we can get on there. We got Podbean is our home site, Stitcher, Double Twist, iTunes.
There's some.
There you go.
Yeah, and there's a couple more, but I don't know. But we're about to get started with the episode. But I just want to say thank y'all for listening and supporting Off the Pad. And please, please, please share the podcast with somebody else. That's the only thing I ask.
I'm going to make that same request. If you enjoy it, then you know someone else would enjoy it. So don't be selfish and hold the podcast all to yourself. You share pictures that you like. You share videos that you like. Share Off the Pad.
Yeah.
It's free, so it's not like we're making. It's not like you're paying for this, and we ask you to share it to your friends so that they can pay us. You guys are getting it for free.
You're sharing the good thing.
So, there you go. That's all I got.
And thank y'all.
The show's gonna be. Sorry if we keep saying that. When you listen, matter of fact, I'm gonna stop saying that. When you listen to the show, you hear what we said at first. I don't know if that made sense, but that's what I said.
That's what he said. And I'm Corey Marshall.
I'm Jaya Toller, and we out.
Boom.
Greetings again. Welcome to Season 2 of Off the Pad Podcast. The podcast serving you non-stop funny without interruption. Now sit back, relax, clock out, and get ready for the best moments of your day.
Yo, this Chameleon Rod Man, and you rolling, you listening, you in the zone with my man, Jaya Toller and Corey Marshall, Off the Pad, baddest podcast on this side of the universe. You heard it from me, right, man? I'm out.
Now without further ado, I present to you two of the funniest, flyest, freshest soul brothers around. Jaya Toller and Corey Marshall.
Hey, yo, man, thank y'all for tuning in Off the Pad, man. We are just tripping up here, man. This is our, I don't know if we said it earlier or if we're going to say it later, but this is last episode of Season 2.
Finale. Season
The
2
finale.
finale.
Season 2, man. This has been a dope run, man. I'm loving each episode. I'm loving the growth of the show. I'm a fan of Off the Pad.
Hey, is finale, is that French?
What you mean? Like the origination
What you mean?
of the word?
What I mean? It's finale French. Dude, is the word finale French? Like, I don't understand why you don't understand what I'm asking.
I don't know if it's a French. I mean, I don't know. It'd be said in America.
What you mean if it's a French?
Yeah. I don't know if it goes good on a salad, but it's I don't know if we say it in America. It probably has a French origin because it sounds like it, finale. With the E at the end, with the whatever.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Why don't you,
I don't know. You the English dude. I don't know. You think I'm gonna know French?
Why that world would I know what a French word is? You say I'm the English dude. Like,
Yeah, because if it ain't in English,
let me stick to my realm then. Like, that's a whole different realm. Where realm come from?
what realm? How you go from is it French to what realm did it come from? They come from the third Earth or something like that. Narnia. So is that Narnian? What are you talking? Go from countries to realms. How many oceans are in this realm?
That's funny. Good callback. Y'all check out the previous episode. What was the name of it?
I don't know. I don't know the names of the episodes, and I'm a big fan of Off the Pad.
Man, what was the name of our last episode?
The last episode was Mama's Cakes.
Mom Spaghetti.
Mom Spaghetti.
Mom
There we
Spaghetti.
go.
There you go.
Mom Spaghetti.
That was like 2 episodes ago, actually.
So true.
It was
so true. But the last recorded episode. It still wasn't the last recorded episode.
No, it was it was the one before that.
Yeah.
Mom Spaghetti was 2 episodes. That's where we talked about the oceans.
Yep.
Anyway, yeah, that's that. Totally random.
So I guess what we got for y'all is we got a lot of topics.
This
And,
is a very special finale for season 2. He's gonna do it again. Don't do that again. Yeah. So here's what we're gonna do, folks. We got like a million topics. We try to take every topic that you guys suggested, and we're gonna speed converse about them as much as we can, and just go real fast on all your topics to just end this season 2 correctly, and then it'll be a couple weeks. Get you guys some time to catch up on old episodes that you haven't heard, and if you heard them before, listen to them again. Shout out, tell a friend, and then we're gonna come back with season 3 with some brand new stuff that we got prepared for you. Dude, stop singing. You cannot sing.
But
This
forever's gone.
All right, y'all. This has been season 2. This is about to be the end of this podcast.
It's so hard
And I don't think I'm going to be back in season 3.
to say
This is over.
goodbye. The season finale.
Season 3, I'm going to have a new podcast partner. It's going to be Jai Toller off the pad, and I am Dave Ruppin. This is Jai Toller and the off the pad.
It's gonna be 2 versions of Off the Pad. Corey Marshall's Off the Pad with celebrity hosts and stuff, and Jay's Off the Pad with him and the British guy and Jasmine.
That's fine. We'll take it.
I just changed all the passwords like tonight. And what if you changed all the passwords today? That would be messed up.
You know, that would be funny if we just branched off and off the pad Corey and off the pad Jai.
Spin-offs the pad. Spin-offs the pad.
Spin-offs. I got you.
Yeah, I got you.
How
That'd
you
be
say
dirty,
I got
yo.
you? Like, you can't say I got you. You just said it.
Also, I'm just adding too, yo. I just drank some energy drink, so I'm like hyped up right now.
I just drink some Budweiser.
You about
And
to go
I'm
to
just
sleep.
tipsy right now. And that's how we do off the pad. We say balanced. I don't know a better way to say that. I like the way you drinking that energy drink, Corey.
My lips wet.
You know what? Let's get into some topics.
Speed topics. What not to do when getting pulled over by the cops.
Don't move quickly.
Don't run.
Don't say I'm not carrying a weapon.
Don't climb out the window.
Don't be black. Hashtag zinger.
Yeah, I mean, there's like so much you shouldn't do. I mean,
That has to be number one. Like,
yeah.
if you can be non-black, do that first.
Don't say, "Ooh, what's that, cop?" and then drive off.
That's funny. That'd be the skit.
Ooh, what's that? Don't try to bribe the officer, which is jacked up.
Don't try to bribe the officer with physical body parts unless you're a hot chick.
I mean, like, you want this hand? You want this hand?
That's absolutely not what I mean.
You want this
I
shoulder?
think you know what I'm getting at. but if it,
You see this ear? You want this ear, copper? Huh? You want
if
this
you're
ear?
an unattractive woman, don't try to show him stuff to get out of a ticket. I know if I were a cop.
Unless you show him somebody else, it's not you.
Yeah, show me a picture.
I got a.
I got a cute looking friend. You see my friend Copper? My name is Barbara.
Have you ever done anything that you wasn't supposed to do when you got pulled over by a cop?
Yes.
What was it? What did you do?
And you mean when the cop was there, or you just mean in general?
No, but when a cop is there, like when a cop came and you rolled down the window, did you do something that you was not supposed to do?
I lied.
You lied?
Yeah.
Okay. Are we able to talk about it?
Yeah, we can talk about it because, I mean, it's over now. I was a kid.
It was a kid. What?
Hold on.
Yeah. Now, first of all, don't be a kid when you get pulled over by a cop,
Well,
no matter what race you are.
Well, my mom got pulled over.
But you was driving.
And no, I didn't get pulled over. But
Okay.
so I was in the back seat. I think my mom, she had like a whole bunch of tickets. Some crazy stuff was going on. And she told the cop that, well, she told us when she was getting pulled over, me, my older brother, and my sister, she was like, hey, my name, I'm gonna make up a name just for the sake of the real people that are in the story.
Okay, all right.
Her
I
name
thought you
is-
said your mother told you she was gonna make up a name.
Oh, no.
Okay.
It was my mom's best friend.
Okay.
And she was like, my name is Brittany Smith.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, but Ma, Brittany is not. And she was like, no, you tell the officer my name is Brittany Smith. And I'm like, all right. So the cop says to my mom, get out the car.
Mm-hmm.
My brother and my sister fake like they're asleep. I didn't know what they were doing. But apparently I missed the memo because the cop looked in the back and was like, hey. And I'm thinking I'm the only one up, and I'm looking around like, oh snap, y'all leaving me out here for this?
Mm-hmm.
He's like, what's your mom's name? Brittany Smith. And he was like, your mom's name is Brittany Smith? Yes. And he's like, what's her middle name? Oh. I was like, I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, you may not know your mother's middle name.
Well, they handcuffed her.
Oh wow.
Because the rest of the story isn't funny. I mean, that was a funny part when the cop asked me what her middle name was and I couldn't answer it.
I did like so many weird stuff when I got pulled over by police. Like I just had this habit of doing stupid stuff. I got pulled over one time. I got out the car, and I was walking to the police car, and they're like, "Get back in the car! Get back!" In the car. I was like, "Hey, I'm just telling you." It's like, "Get back
You
in the
almost
car!"
got shot.
So, but this is before they were shooting people.
That's never happened.
So true.
But, okay.
But before it was an epidemic, you know what I'm saying?
All right.
Yeah, before it was in style to shoot people. That's you
Yeah.
know what I'm saying?
I got a similar story. I had these cops follow me for probably 3/4 of a mile, probably a whole mile. I was driving like 20 miles per hour
Mm-hmm.
on a street, and the street was like 45 miles per hour was the speed limit.
Okay.
And that's why they pulled me over. 'Cause
Understood.
I was driving so slow.
I would put
And it was like 3 a.m.
Mhm.
and I was kind of swerving a little bit. And they turned the lights on. And I saw the lights, but I kept driving.
Mm-hmm.
And they just followed me this whole time. And then finally, because I was looking for a Waffle House.
Mm-hmm.
And I had my GPS on because I didn't know where the Waffle House was.
Mm-hmm.
And that's kind of why I was like swerving a little bit, because I'm like trying to look down at my phone
Mm-hmm.
while I'm driving. And that's also why I'm only driving 20 miles per hour. I didn't want to pass stop.
Mm-hmm.
So anyway, they followed me this whole way. Just
You
like
want
I
to
said,
pass stop.
I don't want to pass the stop.
Okay.
I don't want to pass
Right.
the
I got you.
Waffle House. So they followed me this whole way. Finally, I see the Waffle House, so I make a right turn to where it is, and then I make another turn to get into the Waffle House parking lot.
Uh-huh.
And I do my whole backing up. I reverse park. So I didn't even like pull in. I see, but there's like two cops behind me. And I just do my whole reverse and park in the parking space. And the cop just jumps out of his car. He's like, yo, what is going on? He's laughing. And he's like, yo, what are you doing? And I was like, officer, I'm sorry. I was coming to the Waffle House. And he was like, you just see us behind you? And I was like, yeah, but I figured if you can give me a ticket, why don't I just go ahead and come to the Waffle House and let you give me the ticket here? And he's just rolling. He's like, if you had anything to drink? I was like, yes.
That's why I'm coming to Waffle House.
Right. At 3 a.m. I was like, yeah, dude, we just left the party.
Now you gonna shoot me or what?
But the night ended beautifully, though. I mean, I told him I had like 5 drinks,
Mhm.
and he asked me to get out the car, do a sobriety test, and I passed the sobriety test.
Because he probably actually said the ABCs backwards.
He asked me to do the ABCs
Yeah,
backwards,
which we already know you know how to do that.
and then he asked me to stand on one foot
Mhm.
and hold my leg 6 inches out or whatever. And I was like, can I stand over here? I asked to move location
Mhm.
because I was standing on like a hill.
Mhm.
I was like, this is unfair. Like, I don't want to stand on a hill. Let me stand on flat ground. And he's like, okay. So I moved. It was probably like 15 feet away.
Mhm.
And just stood with the 1 foot and had my arms out. And anyway, I passed it. And he
Now
was
click like a chicken.
I would have done that. I don't like,
What
you
can I
give me
bark like a
ticket.
dog, officer? Can I bark like a dog? I can't do the chicken one.
But yeah, that ended up being okay. And okay, now I was scared to death though, because my license was suspended.
Did they know that? They didn't even run your license?
Nope.
Okay, they probably thought you this guy he should be legit.
He took my license, which I thought, all right, this is it. But then he asked me to get out the car to do the whole test thing, and then he was like, "Oh, okay. Well, you seem cool." And I was like, "Yeah, man. I was just coming to this Waffle House. I had my CPS."
Can I get my lights back?
Right, and I was like, "Yo, can I get?" That's exactly what happened.
I'm good. Don't worry about my license being suspended.
Yeah, I was scared because if he would have ran that, no matter what I said, it would have been over.
Yeah. So I guess what not to do when getting bulled by the police is go to Waffle House. Yeah. So.
No, that'll probably be the to-do thing to do. To-do thing to do. You know what I meant.
No, I don't.
That's redundant, but yeah, that'll probably be the to-do
The
thing.
thing to do?
That's what I'm trying to say.
Okay. I don't know why that's hard.
All right, next topic.
Undercover guys.
Undercover guys. I don't know what she means. Like dudes who you don't know they dudes, but they in disguise. Like,
Or like girls that are really dudes, undercover guys.
or like girls that is really like undercover guys.
That's what I just said. How do you say?
Oh.
How do you say? Or like, but you say the same thing.
Or
I said.
like what you just said, but the same way that you just said it.
But I said it. Yeah, that question is weird. I don't follow it all the way.
Or like
Down low, guys. Can we say down low on the on off the pad?
Down low. Like how low can you go? Can you go down low all the way to the flow?
Right, that's what I meant.
No, I mean like well, homosexual guys on the not telling people tip.
In the closet, dudes.
In the closet,
Undercover.
dudes. Undercover.
Undercover. In the
Or it could be officers, undercover officers that are guys that you don't know about.
Okay.
Undercover guys. They're undercover guys. Like, they just, or like this, like, you be in the store, right? And you go put something in the trash can, and the trash can pow, ha ha, I'm an undercover guy. I'm not a trash can.
That's stupid.
Or like what about you in the kitchen? And like you about to put something in the microwave, and the microwave go, pow, ha, I'm not a microwave. I'm an undercover guy.
That's also stupid.
All right. But what about like you about to get in your car, right? And then you about to turn on the radio, then the radio like, pow, ha ha, I'm not a radio, I'm an undercover guy.
I was about to say you about to get in your car and the car jump out. Pow! I'm not a car, I'm an undercover guy.
No.
Be like,
That's stupid.
Oh, that's funny. But one of my earliest encounters with the cops.
Oh, but you said one of my first encounters with an undercover guy. I was watching TV, and the TV said, pow, I'm not a TV, I'm an undercover guy.
Yeah, well.
What's your encounter?
But, one of my earliest encounters with the police.
Okay.
Happened to be an undercover policeman.
Undercover guy.
Yeah, I would say policeman.
All right.
In New York.
Mm-hmm.
I was 15
Mm-hmm.
in New York. It was a class trip from my high school, and me and my 15-year-old friend, he left his subway card, Metro card. I forgot what you call them.
Okay, I thought you meant like he tried to get a free sandwich. I left my sandwich card.
No, it wasn't.
So the Metro for the train, the subway.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Metro.
And I was like, all right, well, I'm just use mine, and you just come through real quick with me.
Okay.
That stuff doesn't happen. Those little rotator tables. What do you call them? Tables? The turntable thing?
Yeah.
Not turntable.
Why don't you say like little?
Click, click,
Yeah.
click, click. When you roll through.
That's what you call it.
So when I swiped my card and went through, he couldn't come through fast enough, so he got stuck.
Unless he was in the same thing with you, which would be weird.
Right.
Are y'all undercover guys? Hey, it's okay.
He ended up, he was blocked, so he just jumped it.
Mm-hmm.
But we both got in trouble.
Mm-hmm.
So he jumped it, and like 10 seconds later, we get approached by two people weren't regular clothes. She had the girl had like jeans and a leather jacket, and dude ain't having no jacket, just jeans and a
I
t-shirt.
thought you said he had a leather jacket, but he ain't had no jeans on. Give me those pants.
They came
I'll let you go.
and approached us, and I didn't know who these people were. I was ready to fight because I knew what was going on, and they just came and just grabbed both of us. So like, I saw you jump in. I'm like, what? I'm pushing back. And that's when they know we're police officers. That's when they showed me the badge. It was like, yo, you're supposed to have the badge exposed or something.
Yeah.
Like, or you got to say I'm police first. Like, they just came grabbing us.
Well, you should just not hop over the thing as well.
Well, whatever.
I
Like, you
got you.
don't come and just grab two 16, two 15-year-olds. And, I mean, at the end of the day, the thing ended up being fine because they, asked who we here with. And we were like, our class and our teachers came and explain what happened and blah blah blah. But they were under, and I would have never expected to see something like that. Like how I'm trying to figure out how they saw us. There's a million
You
people
know how they saw
in
you?
the subway thing.
You know how they saw you? Because when you hopped the thing, the gate, that actually wasn't a gate. It was like, surprise, I'm an undercover guy. And then they just chased you wherever you was at. Then they got you.
That's funny.
No, it's not.
it was getting there.
It wasn't even a joke. It was an undercover guy. It surprised us.
Unemployment.
That's a bad thing, and don't
Or
be
it could
that
be
way.
a good thing.
it cannot be a good way.
It could be a good thing.
Unemployment is never a good thing.
It could be a good thing. You could have your own business. You could be an entrepreneur.
Okay, I mean, I hear what you're saying, but that's
You
not.
could be the employer.
Yeah, that's not where I was thinking. I mean,
You could lose your job and get motivated to start your own business.
I equated unemployment with not having income, and maybe that's my fault. Because I hear what you're saying. You can be unemployed if you.
No, it's not a fault. It's just I see what you're saying.
All right, so what does employment mean? Employment means I'm hired by an employer. Is that the definition of employment?
Employment means you are employed by an employee. Employer. Yes, you are employed by an employer.
Okay.
So unemployed means you are not employed.
Okay.
Yes. Or you are unemployed.
So if I'm a business owner,
And you are a business owner. If you're not a business owner, you're an unbusiness owner.
I'm in relation to being unemployed.
Yes.
If I'm a business owner, I have to say that I'm unemployed.
Well, you're self-employed. So you're still employed. You employed yourself.
Okay, so unemployment is bad then.
Not necessarily.
Here's my thing. Screw the whole employment. If you don't have an income, that's very bad, and something need to happen, and you need to change something because you're doing something wrong.
Well, if you don't have an outcome, you don't need an income.
You need to have an income. I don't know what the outcome part is, but you need to have an income.
If
And
you ain't
that's
got nothing
that.
going out, you don't need nothing coming in.
You need something coming in.
I don't need nothing coming in, first of all.
You don't have to poop
Outgoing.
to eat. So you don't need to have something going out in order for you to have something going in.
What if you just had something coming out and you never put anything in? If you just pooping.
Something's wrong. That whole biological financial system is just messed up. You need to have something coming in. That's what I say.
Circus peanuts.
I don't even think I ever had circus peanuts before. I don't think I want circus peanuts before. I mean,
What? Didn't we talk about this?
yeah, I know. The tense.
This verb tense
Yeah,
before.
yeah, whatever. I can't get my subject verb agreements to be in the same tense. And my past participles. My past particles.
Well, you gotta get your verb circus tense You get it?
That's funny. I got you.
That's stupid. But I would eat.
Puns. Season 3. We're gonna have that. Puns.
You sound like Dracula saying it.
Puns.
Yeah, that's how you sounded.
Puns. Here comes Dracula.
I wouldn't eat peanuts anywhere. I never had a peanut.
Vernacular. Sorry. I'm Count Binocular. All right, I'm sorry. Right.
I never had
I'm
it
about to throw up.
like at a baseball game because they be serving peanuts. I don't know about circus. I don't know about all of that. I couldn't even. I don't. First of all, I don't even like peanuts. So that's like the first thing, duh, because I don't like peanuts. And second, do these peanuts come in like packages or do they come like in a bowl? You just be like.
Most of the time,
peanuts.
they're on the floor when you go to the circus.
Yeah, that doesn't sound good. I don't want peanuts off the floor.
I don't want peanuts at all,
I don't want nobody's peanuts.
especially circus peanuts. So you don't know what you're getting.
Circus, a baseball game, wherever they serve peanuts. At the movies, I don't want movie peanuts. I don't want peanuts at a fair. I don't want carnival peanuts. I don't want airplane peanuts. I don't know about facial peanuts. But I don't want peanuts in my face. I don't want peanuts in my hand. I don't want peanuts.
You sound like Sam I Am. Or something like that.
Yeah, I'm trying to give a doctor. I don't want peanuts in my book. I don't want peanuts on Dr. Seuss.
You should have said. You should have been rhyming then. I don't want peanuts in my book. I don't
Oh.
want peanuts in my nook.
I don't want peanuts on the hook. I don't want peanuts in my room. I don't want peanuts beside a broom. I don't want peanuts in the kitchen. I don't want peanuts where I'm slipping. I don't know what else around. Around the kitchen. Those should have said kitchen.
When I'm stitching.
Just messed it up.
Losing.
Sorry, Jazz. I can't relate. I haven't lost at anything ever. So I don't know what to say about that. Losing is for losers, and I laugh at them.
Yeah.
That's the end of that from me.
I've lost before. Hold up. I was in a situation where I didn't win. So I don't know if that's classified as losing.
What does that mean? If you didn't win, that means you lost.
No.
I've
It means I
always
didn't
been a
win.
winner.
Yeah.
There's no question. You sound like you have questionable outcomes of your competition. I've never lost anything ever.
You have trophies?
What do you mean? Of course I have trophies.
What kind of trophy? What events? What did you win?
Basketball, soccer.
You won a basketball?
Math.
You won a basketball? That's what you won?
That I win a basketball?
Yeah, but I'm not talking about like games at carnivals. I mean, what
They said trophies. I won basketball tournaments. I won championships.
you won? All right. How many? Like, is this like an ongoing thing that you just won?
No, before. Like, I'm not
So
in the
it's not an
basketball
ongoing
championship
thing? I'm
tournament
just saying. I'm
right
not
now.
saying now. I'm just saying. It was
So what
just
you
like
said? So what do you say? Why you? I have a basketball trophy from a championship that I won when I was in basketball.
So I'm saying.
as a
You
kid.
said you have a basketball trophy. I said, was it an ongoing thing?
I had two. I got two.
Okay, all right. Well, that's what I'm asking. How many? You know, how many?
I got one soccer championship trophy.
You play soccer?
Yeah.
That's what's up.
I got two basketballs.
You got two basketballs?
Trophies.
I mean, okay. Okay, that's what's up.
I got two band joints.
Two banjos. What I got to do with
Band
anything?
joints. I got two band trophies. I won two competitions in the band. I played trumpet, first trumpet.
Oh, look at you winning band trophies and stuff.
Yeah.
Playing instruments.
I got all kind of plaques.
That's what's up.
I'm a winner, son. Everything about me is winning.
That's what's up. That's what's up. I ain't mad at that.
I don't know what this topic is about. This topic is about losing. That's beneath me. I don't lose at anything. Here's the thing. When I lose, when people say that I lose at something, I actually don't lose. I allow them to win, so I win at the end of the day.
Actually, you lost still.
No, it's like we're playing
because
semantics.
you just told me if you don't win, then you lost.
We're playing semantics. No. That's you in your case. But in my case, I still win when I let someone else win. Because it does something else for me that gives me the winning piece of it. It's like you may think you won. I'm gonna let you go ahead and run off with you can have $1,000 or whatever the the prize is. You can have that for your pride or whatever. But I know I won because I let you do that, and I had a different angle.
Different ankles, so you just switch ankles.
Shut up.
You just they got new ankles.
I don't have losing ankles. My ankles win. I'm fine. I can still dunk on people right now. My ankles are good.
Oh, okay, all right. I wasn't okay. I got understood. We got it.
So I don't lose. I don't know what losing is.
I had one trophy.
Did you lose? It was like the worst. Was it like here you have the trophy for the worst person ever?
No, and I got a first place trophy.
For the biggest loser, you can see the biggest loser trophy.
Give me first place for the biggest loser. I was so proud of that trophy. But I don't even know how I got the trophy because I did horrible.
That's my point. Look at that. How do you lose and don't know how bad you lost?
I mean, no, it's just I was not expecting to win. I was just like, yo, are you serious?
What's the opposite of most improved? Like, you got that trophy. You got
the opposite of most improved.
You got most declined.
The most unimproved. The most unimproved.
The most fallen off of his mark.
Yeah, and it was when I was in Cub Scouts.
Say what?
It was when I was a Cub Scout.
You was a Cub Scout?
I was in Cub Scouts.
What was the rank you made? Did you make it like Eagle Scout?
No,
I
was in Cub Scouts.
I don't know.
I didn't make Eagle. I was in Cub. Like I think Bear would have been next or something like that, and then Eagle. But I was in Cub. And it was Olympic Day, and so it was like Olympics we had to do. So we had to shoot hoops, we had to run around the track, we had to throw the ball against the wall, catch it with one hand, we had to climb a rope to the top, and we had to do like obstacles. And then like I think they wanted me to win, but I was horrible at the basketball. I couldn't shoot the hoop, and then I kept throwing the ball, and then I couldn't catch the ball with one hand. It was horrible. And then I came in last. Like, it was horrible. And then ended up getting the trophy. And I was just, like, so confused. I was just like, okay, this is weird.
What's weird is that as old as you are, I'm surprised they did that. Because they didn't do that much in like, when we were kids. They do it with kids nowadays. They give trophies to everybody.
Yeah.
Oh, everybody's a winner.
No, but everybody didn't get a trophy. That was the confusing part.
Everybody didn't get
Everybody didn't get a trophy. I got a trophy.
That your mom was behind that. I know she had to have been.
My father was there, but my mother never came out to the event. But I think I have no idea why they gave it to me.
Are you rubbing that in, Corey? Because your father was there
my
for your
father
games.
was there. My mother was home cooking food for
And
everybody.
you were losing. Like I was killing it. My father wasn't there. Like I feel like you taking shots at me.
No. You have trophies. I have a father. It was just it's a simple trade. I mean, it's this.
Well, one of my trophies remind me of my father.
Stupid. Why? Because it's lost.
Oh, that's funny.
But it's not true. So it's not.
Because my mama also left it behind.
Brownies.
They are a delicious treat.
Okay. What?
Brownies. I think she said brownies.
Yeah. All right. I'm just on the subject. All right, guys. I'll follow you. Because we were just talking about Cub Scouts, and then brownies come up. And then you say they're the delicious treat.
Jasmine is moving along pretty quickly, brother. I think she heard us when we said we wanted to go through these rather swiftly. And she's
brownies are also like Girl
she's
Scouts.
on point. Are brownies sold by Girl Scouts?
No. It's like an organization as well. It's like brownies and then Girl Scouts. Like Cub Scouts, Boy Scouts, brownies is like a group as well, but it's for girls.
Are they all black chicks?
No, but they're. You ever seen Girl Scouts that wear brown dresses? Those are brownies.
I don't pay attention to the color of Girl Scout dresses. Like, why would I do that?
Well, all right, well, never mind. Well, moving on.
They all wear brown dresses.
Yeah, they wear brown dresses.
Are they the same color brown? Is like, are they different? Like some tan, some taupe,
like
some
brown,
chocolate.
They're like chocolate brown, like brownies. Brownies.
What?
brownies. They're brownie browns. The browns like brownies. The brown.
Okay, they're brown.
Yeah.
All right. No, I haven't seen that.
All right. Yeah. Anyway.
But as a group of girls, that are called the brownies,
They're called brownies.
but they're not the Girl Scouts.
They're not the Girl Scouts.
So this topic is about the food or whatever else. The brownies. It's up to us to decide. So it can be about the Girl Scouts or it can be about the food.
Let's talk about the food. I
I
want to talk
love
about good girls.
the delicious treat. That's what I said at first. Brownies are yummy. I don't like the brownies with nuts in them. I don't like I don't like peanuts.
That's already established.
I don't like almonds.
The mix is bad. I want to say I love the brownies with nuts, but I don't want to say that.
It's all good, dude.
No, they're not all good.
It's good for this podcast. We know what you mean. I don't like macadamia. Anything.
Is there like an alternate word for nuts? There's like that's the thing that sucks.
No,
You can't
that's
say
it.
grains because it's not a grain.
legumes?
Goons,
Legumes.
lagoons,
Legume.
like the black lagoon, like water, like swamp.
Nah, Legume.
What is that?
And how you pronounce it?
I don't even know what you're saying.
Legume. Like-
Legumes?
It's just legume.
I don't know. What is that?
I think peanuts might be in that family. I'm not sure.
Oh, gosh, here we go again. Forget it. Don't fact check it, y'all. We're just assuming it's wrong. It's probably gum. I don't know.
It might be wrong.
It's probably a treat. Nah, I don't know.
There's some beans that are in it,
Okay.
but I thought peanut might be in it,
I don't even know.
but they might not.
But either way, I love brownies. I love making brownies.
I love chicks who could make brownies.
I love brownies.
You ever brownies from scratch or like brownies you just put in
Brownies.
frozen brownies you put in like
Hold on,
pan?
what do you mean? What are frozen brownies? I've never even seen that before. I never heard of that.
The pre-made brownies. You just put them on a pan, on a baking pan. Put them in the
There is no
oven.
such thing as no pre-made brownies. You just put in the oven.
I don't know what that girl fed me, but I swear it came out of a box. And they were brownies already shaped. And you just put them in a pan in the pot in the pan in the oven.
That's amazing because I'm gonna go buy some now. Like if that's all you do, you buy some like frozen brownies and put them on the pan and heat them up. That's amazing.
Dude, they exist.
No, all right, that's cool. I'm gonna go buy some.
What other brand? What are you talking about?
I was talking about the box brownies. That's from scratch, right?
The powder, the mix.
Yeah, that's from scratch.
That ain't scratch.
What you mean it ain't scratch? You making a brownie, pouring it out the box and putting the water and the milk in it and the egg.
That's brownie mix. That's already mixed.
Yeah, and I'm mixing it from scratch.
Nah. All right. So here's the thing. All right. You know pancakes.
I don't know pancakes. I heard about them.
You know who pancakes are. You know what I mean. Pancakes.
Yeah, I know the pancake. I love pancakes.
So
yeah.
there's a pancake mix.
Yes, understood.
That's not pancakes from scratch.
I don't understand
So-
what you're saying.
Pancake mix is already pre-made, and you just put water or milk into it.
Which I'm
and
making
some
it from
eggs.
scratch.
That ain't scratch. Here's from scratch. I had a girl make me some pancakes from scratch. Can you stop making that noise? Yeah, I don't know if y'all can hear that, but it's annoying. All right. This girl showed me how to make pancakes from scratch. She took flour
She took flour
and like sugar
and sugar.
and butter
Mm-hmm.
and this other stuff, and she mixed them,
Mm-hmm.
and then boom, the pancakes came out.
Boom, was she a magician?
She-
That was a magic
She
trick.
did an abracadabra. It came out of hat on the pan. It was ridiculous. It was a rabbit beside it. I was like,
And
wait.
it said, boom, I'm an undercover guy. I'm not a pancake. Anyway.
But that's pancakes from scratch. The pancake mix, they already mixed the flour and the butter and the sugar in the mix. Same thing with brownie mix. That's not scratch. You already mix the stuff in it. From scratch, you'd have to take wherever you started. I don't know where to start from brownies at. Maybe
From brown stuff.
flour and cocoa.
Okay.
So you grab flour and cocoa and sugar, and that's the mix. And then you make it with some milk, and you get a brownie. I don't know what makes brownies, but brownie mix ain't scratch.
Oh, well,
And that's that.
it's still scratch for me.
I like brownies, but that ain't brownies from scratch.
If they taste good, I don't care.
Brownies do taste good.
Even the ones out the box scratch ones are good.
Do you like the hard brownies, like the crunchy?
I like get the hard crust on the side. When I do eat brownies, I usually I don't like soft brownies. I like firm.
For the whole brownie?
When I do brownies, I prefer my brownies when I eat them. When I'm eating brownies, when I prepare brownies, I usually eat the brownies that have been cooked longer. Like,
is it just for the outer the
I like
outer
crunchy
crust?
brownies.
The
I
outer
like
crust?
crunchy brownies, like almost crunchy brownies.
So the whole thing, you like a little more cooked, not
Yes,
just
yeah.
the rough edge.
No, I like that. That's like bonus. You know what I'm saying? It's almost like pizza crust, kind of. You know what I'm saying? Like
Okay.
brownie crust, almost like brownie crust. I like that because you can like dip it in milk and whatever, you know, and it's good.
Well, I don't drink milk, so I don't.
It's great. It's delicious.
Okay.
Hairlines.
Hated it.
Agreed. You know what? Hey, there's a video. What's the name of this video, Corey? Corey did a video singing. Or what he wasn't even singing. It was his video.
Oh yeah, but the hairline. I've been loving you.
Yeah, letting go of the hairline.
Yeah, you gotta let it go. It's on the website. Go to IamCoreyMarshall.com and look for the hairline video.
Hilarious video. I was so jealous. Like, dude, it's so creative because I have the same. I also have a hairline problem, and that was just dope. I feel your pain,
Man,
that you displayed in that video.
I was hurt when I had to like shave. When I finally decided to just go ahead and go bald, man. That hairline, man, that hurts.
It does.
Yeah,
I was sad.
I don't even want to talk about it.
Yeah, I'm ready to go to the next topic.
If Barack Obama could say one class less thing on his last day in office, what would you want him to say?
I was actually born in Kenya.
I don't know. That would be crazy to say. Fellow Americans, what I want to say to you today is I've had a wonderful 8 years in office. Wonderful 8 years. I want to say, ha ha, joke's on you. I'm really from Kenya. Not Africa, Kenya. Actually, Kenya on Mars. I'm not even from Earth. Ha ha. So, can we keep that?
Women in a relationship who choose to abstain but still expect their men not to cheat.
If Michelle Robinson tells me that she doesn't want to have sex with me,
How do I say goodbye? If Michelle Robinson tells me that she don't
so here's my first thing is that a woman should never expect her man to cheat, and a man should never cheat.
That's what you're going to say about that topic?
Yeah, I mean, there's more to say, but I'm saying
A woman should not expect her man to cheat, and a man should never cheat. Okay. I don't think cheating is the issue. I think her not giving it up is the issue.
Hey, whatever. I'm saying that if a woman doesn't give it up to her husband, she should also not expect him to cheat. So I disagree with the way this topic was worded.
Okay.
saying the woman's not doing her thing with her man and not expecting him to cheat. She should. She should be able to not give it up to her man and still expect him not to cheat.
Okay.
Because that's exactly what should happen.
So is this fair? I'm not agreeing.
Yes, it's fair.
All
A man should not cheat on his wife.
right, so let's say
I
this.
don't care what happens. He should not cheat on his wife.
All right, that's a great statement. So let's just say that your wife doesn't feed you.
Blah, blah, blah.
Does she not expect you to get some food? Just,
Say what? That ain't even
if your
related.
wife is not giving you any food, she's not cooking, you're not eating, but you gonna cook? No, we not gonna eat. It's like, whoa, I'm getting hungry. We not gonna eat. We're just gonna sit here and die. I gotta go to work. Well, you gonna go to work? You better not eat no food when you at work. And so you go to work, and then they have bake sales, and you know what? We're gonna give you all the brownies and da. So you don't expect him to eat.
That's not even related.
It is related.
That's not even close to being related.
I'm just asking the question.
You're not disrespecting a relationship by eating some food for your body. Your body needs
Sex.
Your wife tells you she doesn't want you to eat.
Sex.
that. Doesn't matter. I need.
Sex.
Okay.
You can't. That's
But if
not
your
disrespectful.
wife,
yes,
if
whatever.
here's the thing, if
She
your
tells me I
body,
can't color my Spider-Man coloring book.
if
It
your
doesn't mean I can
body
never color.
tells you you need,
Sex.
are you gonna get some?
Sex.
I will absolutely get
Sex.
Why?
because it's not disrespecting the relationship.
But if your wife, you just disrespect your wife said don't get no.
Sex.
It doesn't matter. Her thinking is stupid. Her thinking is wrong.
Her thinking is stupid.
Her thinking is stupid. Her thinking is wrong. You can't just impose rules that aren't disrespectful. If I don't agree that it's disrespectful, I didn't vow to not.
Sex.
When you said don't,
Sex.
I vowed to not be disloyal to our relationship and
Eat.
with somebody else.
Mm-hmm.
That was my vow. So as a man of integrity and honor, if she doesn't want to give me none, I'm not gonna go get some from someone else. But I never vowed to say, all right, babe, if you say we're on a diet that's a zero food diet, then I'm gonna agree to it. Cause that's stupid, and I wouldn't write that. I wouldn't say that in the vow. It wouldn't be to death do you part until your wife says don't.
Sex.
I'm not gonna die like that. It's not gonna happen. I'm gonna be like, we're gonna divorce, and then I'm gonna sleep with someone and eat food over the person's house.
I'm eating food while I'm sexing someone.
So that's a whole different ball game right there.
Yeah, I'm glad you agree. Thank you.
Dude, you just, hold on. I feel like you just played me. For y'all who didn't catch on, I said
Sex.
all those things were
Sex.
forget you, Corey.
Next topic.
New stuff at open mics that do not get laughs, comedian's fault or the crowd.
That thing is ooh. I don't know if it's like if there's like an absolute answer. It could be the crowd, it could be the comedian. I often try to say it's me. You know what I'm saying? Like if I'm the comedian and if I'm doing something in the crowd, I always say it's me. But there are cases to where it can be the crowd, but I wouldn't blame the crowd.
Well, for me, I always win and I don't lose anything. So if I ever tell a joke and the crowd doesn't laugh, then they lost somehow during that whole during that whole joke, and they missed out because I'm funny. And if I tell a joke, that means that the joke is funny because I had to think about it and I had to write it and then I had to speak it.
When you said think about it,
and whatever. That was funny just saying that. And you came up with something funny from me saying, here's the thing. I don't lose ever about anything. I might lose. Okay, so just saying that I don't lose, just saying I might lose is a contradiction, but somehow I will still win.
so you didn't want the joke to
the
be funny,
internet.
so you still won.
That's exactly what I'm getting at.
I was
If I
not
tell
funny
a
on
joke-
purpose.
If I tell a joke that doesn't work well, I had a different agenda, and I knew that it wasn't going to work well because I want other people
That's
to
just a setup
believe
for another punchline.
that I'm human, and that just because I'm human, some things can't be fun. I do it just to show people that I'm just like them, and I do it for other people to realize, oh man, this guy can't be just like hitting it with the jokes. all
And
the
ladies
time,
and
every
gentlemen,
time. It's
we
like, all right,
are going to
I want
cut
you
to
to think,
commercial
like,
as
when
Jai
you
Toller
think,
is
like,
still
it's not
explaining
funny,
his
then
version
realize,
of the
all right,
story.
I could
We'll
not
be
be
back
but
to
that's
you
how I
in
win
a
at
few
the end of the
moments.
day, 'cause that's what I wanted to happen.
Hello,
When
fine
the
people.
question is asked
Be
to
sure
me
to tell your
about
family and
jokes
friends about
all the time,
Off the
every
Pad
time, like,
podcast,
I want people to think,
the podcast where your topics go on the pad, and they talk about them off the
I
pad.
could not be home, but that's how I win at the end of the day. 'Cause that's what I wanted to happen. So when you go open mics and try new jokes and you get a few laughs, whose fault is it? It's my fault because I wanted it to happen.
Adult bullies.
I think that's pathetic.
I think it's very pathetic.
I think you should stop being a bully like when you were like before you were a kid. What age is that? The age you were before you could talk. If you had a bully when you was like not talking, you were like snatching other babies' pacifiers.
What?
You know what I'm saying? Babies, I say babies all the time.
Those
Snatching
are just
other
bad
babies.
kids. Those are not bullies
That's
yet. They're
bad.
just bad kids.
That's where it starts, Corey. Like, you gotta nip it in the bud.
Nipple in the bully.
That's not what I'm saying.
Yeah.
but yeah, man. Adult bullies it's sad. It's pathetic.
It's very pathetic. But they do exist, man, which is sad and stupid.
You know what I want? I want an adult bully to try me. I want an adult bully to come and try to bully me.
What would you say? What would you do?
I wouldn't say nothing.
So if he come back, hey man, come here.
If he sounded like that, I'd fight him. I whip his tail.
talking all that junk, you gonna fight me?
Yeah, I'd knock you out. Like,
I wish you would knock me out. Knock me out.
One uppercut. That kid sounds slow. I would absolutely knock that slow adult bully out. Don't put that in the pocket.
Where did he go, George? Where did he go? It sound like you're the bully. You're the adult bully. I'll beat that bully up. I'll beat the bully up.
I like that one. Like all the
Nobody
song
would.
remixes, and nobody's gonna get it. Nobody's gonna get that one, and I like that one. Yeah, man. I don't understand. It's like, if you're over the age of 2, like to me that's you should not be. I don't like bullies from elementary school, middle school, high school, and when you become an adult and you're bullied, I want you to get shot in the face. If there's a way for me to put all the adult bullies in the same place and line them up and shoot them in the face, not with like bullets. I want to shoot them in the face with like spitballs. They shoot like giant spitballs. Because I want to treat them like how they would treat other people. Like just shoot them in the face with they have the hands tied behind their back, but not like regular spitballs like out of a straw. I want like cannon-sized spitballs, just full of spit, just paper full of spit, be cannon-sized. So it wouldn't kill them. Would it be a big glob of slobber? A slob glob. It'd be slob globs hitting these adult bullies right in the face, right in the kisser. I hate them. I don't understand how these people. Why am I the only one talking? I feel like I'm bullying this podcast. Please don't shoot cannonball spitballs at me. I am not an adult bully. I'm a bully against bullies. Let's start an organization. We're bullies against bullies. Let's start a BAB. Yeah. What you got?
Absolutely nothing, man. I think you said everything. You was just probably sucking all the information out of my brain as you was talking. So I mean,
I was not sucking anything out of your brain.
You just pulled the information out of my brain. I have nothing else to say. I don't even know. I'm drained, dog.
If you could do anything else besides comedy, what would it be?
First, I can do something else besides comedy. and
Okay.
everything besides comedy that I want to do, I'm in the process of doing it. So, boom.
Okay. That's it? That's all you got, Corey?
That's all I got.
All right. If I could do anything besides comedy, I would. Well, you know what? That one's tough for me. I mean, that makes you think about, you know, the past, years ago. Like, I feel like if I trained in basketball, I feel like I could have made it pretty far. Like, I wasn't
But
bad.
up and down the court, far? What you mean?
Like, nah. Like, that's stupid. Shut up.
I'm asking you for clarification. You just call me stupid. It's just,
Because
well, that's
Don't-
stupid.
don't-
You said you could have made it far. I don't know
you
what you're
insult
talking
me. I
about.
just told you I had a couple trophies from basketball championships, like some far down the court. like then you insult me, like
I'm sorry.
you trying to be a bully right
But you
now.
did say it was a long, long time ago. I mean, I'm just
Yeah, I'm saying if I properly trained,
Mhm.
I believe I could have been a college star. I could have been a candidate for the NBA
But you would have made it.
pretty soon. I could have probably.
Well, I'm just asking because you said you could have been a candidate. You know, so you would have been on the NBA because you said you don't lose. So I was just thinking with that attitude, you would have said I would have been in the NBA.
Well, I'm saying I could have been a candidate, and if they, then maybe I didn't want it,
Oh, okay, understood.
so I still would win. I'm like, nah, I'm
Give
gonna
it to
turn it
somebody
down.
else.
Yeah, he was one of them little dudes.
Mhm.
but that's what it makes me think about if I wasn't doing comedy. Like, all right, man, if I could go back and actually train for basketball instead of just, you know, street balling, I was okay, and I just did street balling. But if I trained the way the other people like trained, then I probably could have went somewhere far.
Mhm.
Even with a trumpet, I played trumpet. I was dope, but I didn't play at the middle school. But I could be, like, you know, I could be next to Miles Davis.
I'm about to say Miles Davis. Like just 1 mile.
Miles Davis.
Kilometer Davis.
But today, if I wasn't doing comedy, what else would I do? I don't know. I have no idea. I'd be speaking somewhere. I believe I'll be some kind of public speaker. I love being in front of crowds. I love attention.
What would you be speaking about? Like, was there a certain topic that you would love to cover? That you are you preparing to?
I would hopefully be a motivational speaker of
Okay.
sorts and speak at middle schools, high schools.
Because those people that you you can persuade. I'm sorry. No, I can't do that though. I can only trick the kids.
I believe I have a way with speaking to younger folk.
Okay.
They can't hear all my comedy, but in just general session,
Mhm.
I think I communicate effectively with youth.
That's what's up.
So I do that, or maybe I try to do something with quality assurance testing. I always said I wanted to do seminars to teach people about quality assurance testing. That's a career I started in 2006,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm good at that.
At quality assurance testing.
Yeah.
Okay. What is? I don't even have an idea what that is. You
Computer application, and if I say if it works the way it's supposed to work or not.
okay? That's arrogant job. I got you.
We get instructions.
I say if it works the way it's supposed to work, because I'm the boss, and I'm.
But I saw myself like hosting seminars
Okay.
around the country teaching people how to be effective quality assurance testers.
Mm-hmm.
And if I wasn't doing comedy, I'd probably try to get more into that. But you know what I wouldn't do? I wouldn't work at KFC for 10 years. Next topic.
Nothing wrong with that.
Rude people that never say excuse me or thank you.
I think that is very rude. But as the topic
So be
suggests,
quiet. Let me talk.
Okay, bully.
No, I was like, I'm trying to not
Yeah, I
cut
understand,
in and not say it.
understand, Yeah,
You get it?
I get it. You telling me? Like,
Oh no, I was trying to see if you got it.
I did.
Are you welcome?
Oh, okay.
Um,
I didn't know if you wanted to just keep doing it. My fault.
I did that. To me, it was funny because the person looked at me like I was crazy. I'm trying to think of what happened. Man, it was a situation. I can't even think of what.
How you gonna have a thought? You know what I'm saying? You know what? That I think this happened. I think I got something to say. I just can't think of what I want to say right now.
I know I'm gonna get the story wrong. I did something.
Did it happen?
Yeah, no, it happened. I just can't. It was a situation that a person that I should have said thank you for,
Okay.
and I said you're welcome.
Okay. So that's the story.
It was like I sneezed, and they said bless you, and I was like, oh, you're welcome.
Okay.
It was something like, but that wasn't it. And I was trying to think of what it was because that wasn't it. But it was something similar to that.
So let me guess.
They
There
did
was-
something for me,
So
and I said you're welcome, as if you're privileged to have done that for me.
gotcha. So that's the story.
That's the story.
All right, that works. That's fine.
No, but it was like, if I can remember, because it was at work. It was at my day job.
Okay, it works better. I was at work and somebody did something for me, and they said,
Well, I said you're welcome instead of saying thank you.
"Okay, that's all cute."
Well, whatever. I get what I'm saying, and I know what I'm saying.
Because you're a winner.
I'm always a winner.
I'm a winner. I'm a winner.
I don't like if I open the door for you and you don't say thank you,
Understood.
and you're white. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't like it when black people do it, but if I hold the door for a white person and they just keep on walking, I have a problem. I'm not supposed to hold the door.
I'm not mad at that. I never thought about that, but yeah, that.
I don't mean to take it there, but I'm saying sometimes it make a brother feel a certain way when I'm opening this door, and you walk through and you don't acknowledge it. Maybe you gotta say thank you. You can just look back and throw a head nod or something, wave.
Or
I
throw a
don't
quarter
know.
at you. Here you go, boy. Go
Like,
buy yourself something.
That'll get you beat up.
Thank you, boy.
That'll get you whipped. Don't do that.
You should just, if it happens again, like if you open the door for a white person and they walk in without saying thank you, you should just follow them around the store and go,
I'm not gonna do that. Because I don't want him to turn around like, really?
yeah.
Like,
He said, well, nigga,
I didn't know you still
open the door.
exist. Right.
What you think?
I don't like when I let cars over in front of me when we're driving and they don't throw the hand up.
Yeah, I can
And
see
they
that
don't give
too,
me
yeah.
that.
Or they don't tap, they break.
People don't. Not too many people know that.
Yeah. Tap the brake, and that means thank you. Like truck drivers do all the time. Boom, thanks.
But the tapping the brake and also the emergency light.
Emergency
I've
light.
seen people.
I
They'll
never thought
flash
about
their
that.
emergency
Okay.
light. They turn the emergency light on for like a half second,
Okay.
and then they'll release.
Or they throw something out the window. Like they do that sometime. But thanks for letting me over. Here's some trash. Ah. All on your windshield.
I don't like that either. When I see people like those.
Thank you, darky.
She just said brownie.
You brownie.
How to become a guest on Off the Pad.
You know what? That question is real tough because I don't know that we don't have like necessarily
A criteria.
specific criteria, but some of the things that we won't do, because since we've started this podcast, we've been approached by personal friends who wanted to be a part of it, and as an organization that that intends to move really far forward with what you guys have been listening to so far. And by the way, thank you. We appreciate all the support. But, you know, we had to turn down a couple of friends just because, you know, Corey and I, we talk. And we can handle conversation. I believe you guys have been enjoying
Damn, I can talk.
from podcast from episode 101. And so what we don't want is another person just coming on and just talking and that's it.
Can I add into that?
You can absolutely chime in.
When we first started with the podcast, what we really was trying to do was to get the listeners familiar with our voice first. You know what I'm saying? Learn who we are as the host of the show off the pad, so they get used to the way we interact, they get used to our flow. And so that also we can get used to our flow because we're just starting this. So, I mean, it's just like we're trying to interact with people. And we said we wasn't going to have any guests on for like the first season or so. But actually how it got started was we was approached by the people.
We were
Yeah,
approached.
like, yeah, we were approached.
Sorry, you said we was approaching. I'm just saying.
We was, oh.
We were approached.
They approached us.
All right.
They inquired about the podcast. They asked to be on a podcast. We didn't present the opportunity. Oh, we did. They came and said, "Yo, you got a podcast? Would you mind if I be on it to promote such and such?" And because of the person's status, it was like, "Well, yeah, okay. I guess that's not a bad thing. Sure, why not?" And then it just kind of turned into what it did. And we are very, I don't know, I'm very honored that the caliber of people we've had on here even wanted to be on there and took the time to actually do the interviews and to be part of the podcast. So I'm thankful for just that alone.
Thank you, all the special guests that have been on this show.
But it wasn't really, and honestly, it wasn't intended to be a guest type of thing. You know what I'm saying? It just kind of worked out to where, you know, it just happened to fall in place. So
the other piece of that too is, out of all the special guests that we've had on the show, it wasn't someone else sitting in the studio with us, just chit-chatting. We gave them an opportunity to respond to some questions. So it was kind of an interview, and then OTP topic dialogue.
And most people that have kind of they already have a following as well. So it's kind of like, if you're listening, you already know who this person is. So you're not playing catch up.
We're not introducing a new character
to
to our audience.
Okay, yeah. Like, they already know the person, but it's questions that they may not know about this person. It's okay, I know that they played in this, they do this, but okay, let's get to know this person. So, you know, that's kind of how it kind of happened. But I don't think we have any criteria as far as how to get on the show, because it's really not intended for that purpose.
Does it answer that question?
Yeah, I guess.
That's all the topics then.
All right. Well, we want to thank everybody for listening to Off the Pad Podcast. This has been a wonderful season. And I want to tell everybody, get out there and vote. And when you vote for Off the Pad.
I agree. Thank you, President Barack.
And you up.
Marshall.
You up.
Where were you born again?
I was born. Yep, you almost got me.
Thank you guys for listening.
See you later,
we
alligator.
Appreciate it. Yeah, I say we appreciate her. He said, see you later, alligator. I said we appreciate her. It's so stupid.
See you later, alligator.
We appreciate you.
Hold on, Jai. I got to interrupt you for a second. You were supposed to say...
after a while, crack it down.
There we go. I'll tell you what. Let's do this over. All right. See you later, alligator.
After a while, crack it down.
And too soon, baboon. Huh?
The next life, ex-wife.
They're both reptiles. They're both reptiles. I'll take it.
Yeah, man. Look, find us on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. Where else? All over. I'm Jaye Toller on all of it. JAYETOLER. Check out my website, www.jayetoller.com.
And this is Corey Marshall. You can find me on my website at IamCoreyMarshall.com. If you're on Instagram, please look me up at I Am Corey Marshall. If you're on Twitter, follow me at I Am Corey Marshall. And I'm also on Facebook. And I love y'all on Facebook. Thank y'all for participating on the posts and stuff like that. And also, we do have some dates coming up. But to get those, just go to our website at IamCoreyMarshall.com. Well,
He said to go to our website and just name his website.
He's going to be there. Trust me. Yeah.
All of my dates are on my website, too.
Yeah.
JAYETOLER. JayetoLer.com.
Boom. And once again, man, I don't even know, like,
How come you have IamCoreyMarshall.com? What happened to CoreyMarshall.com? You didn't want CoreyMarshall.com?
no, there is a CoreyMarshall.com, but it wasn't me.
Oh.
Yeah.
So your name is taken?
Yeah, so I was
You
letting them
couldn't
know
buy the
that
domain?
he's not Corey Marshall. I'm Corey Marshall.
Oh, okay.
So that's how that came about.
Oh.
Yeah, well, actually, you know what I was going to do?
Well, I'm JayetoLer.com. it ain't I am. It's just JayetoLer.com.
But thanks again, man, all the listeners, man, for making this podcast what it is.
Finale, season 2.
Exactly,
Finale,
man.
season 2.
And like we said before,
Finale,
man, this has been a dope
season
run.
2. Finale,
Season 1 was great. Season 2, we had so much fun.
season 2.
Thank y'all for listening. Share with somebody, man. Let somebody know, hey, this is a podcast. Do you guys listen to it?
Season 2.
And I promise you,
Finale.
season 3
Finale.
is so much better than season 1,
Season 2.
and it's way more entertaining than season 2. The things we got in store for season 3
Season 2.
are pretty dope. We already got them going, so
Yo, it's gonna be crazy. Word
I
up.
really can't wait.
For real, son.
Yeah. And matter of
It's gonna
fact,
be
it's
sweet.
like one of those things where I don't want to wait. It's just I just want to just kind of put it out there like that next week, but you know it's not fair.
We got a bit of the anticipation. I heard from so many people that they haven't been caught up to all
Yeah.
the episodes of season 2 yet. So after this, we're gonna relax for a few weeks. We're gonna let y'all catch up. For the people who've already caught up, like I said earlier, there might be some episodes that you haven't heard in a while. I promise you can go back to some of the old joints and listen to it, and then you get a whole. It'll be like the first time you heard it, just because.
like the first time.
I don't know about all that, but they'll be dope. So make sure. Matter of fact, when y'all go to offthepad.podbean.com, make sure y'all go to the older episodes. There's a link at the bottom of the first page that says older episodes. You can get back from day one, back from the first episode, and check some of those out, man. And we appreciate it. Like, tell a friend. It's a free podcast, man. There's nothing you get this free. You get entertained for about an hour. What
Also,
you know, if there was more we could do for you, we would.
maybe not.
But we don't want to. Because we're adult bullies and your brownies are whack. Hey, guys, thank you. I ain't got nothing to say. It's been a blast. Season 3, we're going to have a jingle.
No, we're not. We're not jingling nothing.
Season 3, we're gonna have off the pad jingle. Off the pad. Come get your laugh on. You're going to be entertained. You're going to be... I don't know. Like, I can't come up
Yo,
with...
this is Corey Marshall, man. Thank y'all so much.
No, we're not
for
saying
tuning in off the
If you guys got an idea of a nice jingle, send it to offthepadpodcast@gmail.com. I'd love to hear it. Because we're going to do something. Don't worry about the beat. Corey is a beat maker. Send us the vocals. And we'll see what we can do. That's how you get to be a guest on Off the Pad. You come up with the jingle. We got you.
All right.
Thank you. I'm Jaye Toller.
And it's Corey Marshall.
This is a podcast where your topics go on the pad.
And we talk about them off the pad.
See you in season 3, baby.
Thank you for listening to Off the Pad Podcast with Jaye Toller and Corey Marshall. Be sure to find us online at offthepad.podbean.com. Follow us on Twitter at offthepad. You can also be a part of our Facebook page. Once again, thank you for listening to Off the Pad Podcast. And remember, Off the Pad will be back for another season.